I'm not one to sit here and beat a dead horse or, to make fun of people for losing money or anything like that. It's not what this channel is about. That's not what this whole idea is about, people. Today, AMC making a massive move to the upside. But is it ready to really go to the moon from here? I see a lot of people getting very, very excited, and I see a lot of people trying to rub it into me or trying to make fun of me for talking about AMC going down. And today it's up 20%. So in all fairness, I got to make a video to cover the action, breaking down the move here on AMC right here in this video. So make sure you stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Patrick here, back today to talk about AMC. We're going to break it down, look at the chart, and the chart is looking pretty tasty right now. AMC up to that $30 level. Well, let's take a look at the chart, talk more about this move today as AMC is up over 20% on the day. A very, very strong bounce back. But again, is it time to celebrate? Is MOAS right around the corner? So looking here at the chart on AMC, you can see pretty much this is the same chart we've been looking at since June. Obviously, we got the same lines, the same support, the same idea. We've got the Ripster EMA cloud on there. These are all things that I put on the chart a long time ago. This is not me adjusting and making changes and changing EMAs or anything like that. The EMAs are on the chart for a reason. They are showing the overall moving averages and where the stock is moving. One thing that I do want to point out today for AMC, it pushed up here to the $30 level. It pulled back. Obviously, people are going to take profit. We had a big spike in volume. And when I say we, I'm just talking about the overall market. People get all upset like, oh, you're not an AMC holder. Okay, I'm saying we as the people of the world, people that are buying and selling stocks. The AMC, I'll say the AMC had a big spike in volume and then a big push up to this level. But one thing that I do want to point out, I want to point out a few things, and it's not to be bearish or it's not to scare someone for selling or anything like that. I'm just pointing out the chart, my friends. We're just talking about the simple idea of what is going on here with the chart. Right now, I have now pushed above this overall red EMA there. You can see how the EMAs change color when they start to move up or down. So it'll be interesting to see, does this EMA get tight and then start to support this move? So the idea here is, okay, AMC pushes up here to the $30, $32 area. This EMA starts to curl up and then build support. But as you can see, we've got this EMA here. We got the EMA here. We got a lot of EMA pressure up above this level. So $32, $36 level, a lot of resistance. And then you can see also this selling resistance there from the other day at that $34 to $32 level. And well, AMC getting denied today at that 30. I think the high today was 30.70. So pushed up there above 30 and then now pulling back down there at around $29. You can see overall this big move to the downside as AMC moved the other day down there to $20.87. One thing that I like to look at is the overall idea of how these moves are happening. So, if you look at it like this, you basically have this huge move up, which is around a 75% move to the upside, right, on this move up. And then you have this move here that pulls back 34%. So then again, if we look at this bounce here, we had a 30% move to the upside. Now, if we look at this move, just from looking at the chart, we had about a 50% move to the upside. And then if we look at this previous little bounce off of the bottoms here, if we had this push up, we pushed up, we had about a 30% move to the upside. So as this pushed up here, we had about, like I said, a 80% move. So that kind of correlates perfectly because if we go from here to this area, being that resistance, that would be a 80% move. And again, this is not me making up numbers or, things like that. This is clearly just looking at the chart and looking at how these things are moving. So there very much is a chance or a, possibility that AMC would then start to push up here. Maybe it pulls back, maybe it pushes up here, kind of like ding, 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 and then tries to push through here. But the question is, the question really comes down to, can AMC push above this $38 level? So I think, personally, as a, participant in the stock market here, as a participant in the overall world, I am a human being, as much as people want to hate me. This resistance is very clear. We have multiple times that we've touched that resistance and got denied. Multiple times. So this push up here, do we push up to this level? This is really kind of the opportunity here, because if AMC pushes up here to the $36 level and gets denied, well, at that point, I think there's a really good opportunity to get short. Now, if AMC pushes up here above $36 and starts to squeeze higher up to 40, and it pushes up here, well, then I think there's obviously a very good opportunity that maybe, AMC starts to go parabolic again and we get a move like this. So, if we go and we look at the previous move from the lows to the highs, we had about a 360% move up there to that $70 level. So if we, go for a 300% move from there, we got to go like way more up here. But let me see if I can make this kind of work. If we push from this level here for a 300% move, we would get up to about $100 on this move. So a target of $100 from here seems very, very possible just from looking at the previous moves, being a 300% move from that $16 level back there in June. And then now another 300% move up to this level would be about $100. So I'm seeing opportunity if we break out here. If we break out above $40, $50, AMC would be, a potential move up to the $100 level. And like I said before, guys, I have call options. I have $70 call options that I bought. I mean, they're pretty much worthless at this point, but I had $70 call options that I bought a while back. I bought them so cheap that it was like $100 for I think like 20 call options that were $70 there on AMC. So if it does somehow squeeze up to $100 before the end of the year, well, then my call options might actually print. So I would make money here as a bull. Now, if we push up here, like I've said before in multiple videos, I am a trader at the end of the day. I'm a trader / investor, but it really comes down to I'm looking for opportunities to trade. I'm looking for opportunities to make money up and down, long, short, every single way. The worst thing for me as a trader is if the stock goes sideways. If it goes sideways, well, then it's really hard to make money. So the plan, very simple. The plan for me is if AMC can break above, if AMC can break above this level here, $44, well, then I think that my $70 call options could possibly print that expire. But the problem is, we're going to get closer and closer towards the end of the year. So this really would have to start ramping up. So there's a possibility that my $70 call options do not actually end up printing here. The best case scenario, I really think the best case scenario here for AMC holders is if AMC pushes up here to the $36 level and then gets denied and then pulls down here to the 16s and gets really, really tight inside of here, that's when you get a insane parabolic move, because we get this push off of this support area, that previous resistance, and then AMC starts to push up there, to $100 or higher from there, to really depending on how, whatever, I don't know. At the end of the day, it really depends on how it all kind of works out with the market and things like that. But again, the focus really here is that the overall downtrend is still intact. Even though AMC has pushed up 20% on the day, there's still that looming downtrend. Nice little bounce back either way. Like I said, applause to the overall market here, to the AMC holders. I'm not here to laugh at anyone for losing money, and I'm not going to say, oh my gosh, you guys are idiots because you bought AMC and now you're up 20%. Because hey, you made 20%. Congratulations. If you bought the dip here on AMC, that's a beautiful move. Not to, 100%. You made money there. That's beautiful. But as a trader, I got to look for opportunity. And like I said, if AMC pushes up here to the $36, $40 level, well, that's exactly where I would be buying puts. If it pushes up here and gets denied, if it pushes up here and it can't break through, I would expect a move down to $16. So if it pushes up here to the $40 level, $36 to $40 level, I would then be looking to buy, $30 options, $30 put options that would expire probably in March. Like I said, I'm a trader. I'm looking for opportunities to make money both ways. Up, down, sideways doesn't work. I need it to go up or I need to go down. If AMC goes up, it goes up. But overall, the bigger picture still remains the same. The trend is still intact. That is pushing the price of AMC lower. We have seen multiple pops to the upside. We've seen, some 10, 20% moves before. And then, well, the following week, AMC has then just started to fizzle out and start to move back down. And I have no idea what's going to happen next week. I'm not a fortune teller. I am simply just a trader. So that's my take on AMC right now. And that is what is happening.